Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Six Scale Reviews and another episode of LWO with the standard crowd here. We got Marco 16 Fix, we got El Profesoro, P Rock will be popping in, and of course your hosts here tonight are Dan and Dre. But we got two special guests, maybe a third as well.
The
Here
third guest
tonight.
is asking for a link. Apparently, he didn't get it.
Oh shit! Well,
I
yeah,
got it.
that's
never
on you.
invited.
Typical.
That's very much a me thing. But you got Leo 16 Scale, man. How you doing, bro? Gotta always have you on here, man. Super glad to have you.
I'm
How you
good,
doing
man.
today, bro?
I'm smooth. I'm just trying to out smooth Dre. You know what I mean? If I could, that gets kind of hard. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to out smooth him because you know what I mean. Considering the simple fact he got a chance to meet Phoenix Shan, and I'm never gonna let him leave that down though, for real. So I got to kind of work on my smoothness.
She was hot. Definitely my type.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See
too
what I'm
bad. Too
saying?
bad you didn't tell her anything, man.
Yeah.
He just froze up. Can I get a photo?
Dude,
He would
I
have
definitely froze up.
Hey,
He would have
Dre.
caught. He would have caught a
definitely froze
lightsaber in the
up.
back of the
I
head.
Hey,
set
Dre.
you up, man. You just
Dre,
completely.
did you freeze? You freeze? Did you freeze?
I did. I didn't even hear the question.
Yeah.
She was like, "Who's your loyalty to?" Right, or something like that, right, Mario?
Yeah.
And I was like,
And then what'd you tell her?
You
I
should've
was wanted
said
to say
you.
you exactly.
You should have just said you. My little
And then, Mario was like, "Boba," like.
yeah.
And then bend the knee.
So
Nah, it's good to
That's-
be here, man.
that's hella funny.
Thanks for having me, man. Straight up.
Of course. And of course, we got the Jedi Knights Watch. Big fan of his channel. First time having you on here. First time streaming with you. How you doing today, man?
I'm
Appreciate
doing
you showing
well.
up.
This is my first live stream in like a month, so I was gonna get back on my channel and shake the rust off. But thank you guys for inviting me. I'm gonna do it here, and I'm gonna get back into the saddle, as it were. And looking forward to streaming with you guys, Marco and Mario, old friends. But
Been a
Dre,
while.
Dan, and Lael, looking forward to hanging
Yeah.
out with you guys and just
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
talking
definitely,
stick
man.
skill and stuff.
Definitely,
Oh, yeah.
bro. All day.
And of
Yeah,
course, we
Graham, it's
got,
great that you don't have to host the show tonight, man. So hopefully this will get you back in the easy
Right,
things being
I
the
know.
guest on the show, man.
I can
So
just kind of
the
ease
pressure's
into it.
off a
sit
little
back,
bit, man.
relax, enjoy.
That's right.
Enjoy a cold one and just chill, man.
Yeah. And of course,
That's
we got
That's right.
Mario. How you doing today, bro?
Doing good tonight, man. Just got off of streaming with Lael, doing Figure Flex Friday. That was hella fun,
Yeah,
man. And
That was super fun.
now we're
bro.
here doing our thing, LWO, bro. So
Nice. And
we'll
of
go
course,
for it.
last but not least, Marco. You thought we forgot about you. We did not. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. And funny story about forgetting about people. So I had a stream on my channel earlier. Dre popped in for a minute. I forgot to kick it to Mario for him to, promote LWO to say what's coming up on his channel. And then we ended and he was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, oh my gosh. So Mario, please forgive me.
Just
I feel really
completely,
bad.
man. Just you know what? He was fanboying out with Zach and Dean being there still, man. So I get it.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it was a rookie mistake. It won't happen again, but you probably will never join again. So I would totally understand, but
Aw.
no.
Hey, Marco,
But yeah,
I just want to
doing well.
apologize for earlier too. I know I didn't expect it to be so loud in there, but yeah,
Oh,
thanks
not
for
at all, man.
inviting anyways.
Our channel is about as low tech as possible, so love that you hopped on, bro. It was really cool. Again, it was a very local esque move, but no, loved it, bro. So always welcome wherever you're at in the world.
We are definitely not the same, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we should have. Oh, here he is. Damn.
Hey, he
I'm
made it.
sorry, Shay. Damn it! Don't kill
Hey,
me.
my guy.
Yo.
Shout out to 16 Focus. What's up, man?
So Sunday, I'm sitting down at my
Yo.
computer early for a change. No link from Nael. And today I get my ass out of bed. At 3:30, I was in the middle of a beautiful dream about Mario. He's trying to convince me to buy statues. And no link then, huh? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dude,
I blame
did I
this
convince you
little
in your
baby
dream?
right here.
He said, come to the dark side. You don't know the power of statues. And I said, Mario, I don't have space or money for that stuff.
I see a lot of space and money behind you, bro. We can always make it happen.
Can we mute Mario, man?
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What's up?
appreciate you for coming on, man. I know it's super late down there, so
No, it's all right, man. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
appreciate it.
It's a
Appreciate
good
it.
crew. Like good to see
But,
Graham.
Good to see you. How's things?
I'm all right. Yeah, good.
You
Things are
tired?
good. Things are good. Yeah, a little bit. I'm
All
tired
right,
than
my
usual.
man.
That'd be a good thing.
shout out to the folks in the chat. We got the collector, Renz Tolentino. What's up, man? Appreciate you for being here as always.
My man Renz.
Absolute Irving. What's up, bro? Sorry we were late, guys.
No, you know.
Latino time.
MST.
AJ Arguso, what's up, bro? Some guy, I love the name. What's up, man? Luminara, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Lumi.
Yeah.
Christian, what's up, bro? Oh shit, I don't know why that didn't work. But yeah, man, we got quite a few things to talk about tonight. I mean, yeah, some controversy, some whatever things. But yeah, I mean, we got some gossip as well. And yeah, so let's just get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and share this page right now. Sorry, I was not prepared for this.
Don't
Uh-oh.
let it happen again.
We got some gossip though.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I wasn't aware of this, man.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
We're always about
you
this
didn't-
cheese man on these Friday nights.
Oh dude, you didn't put in that one picture that you sent earlier. Damn.
Oh man,
The
my
one with
bad.
the exposition.
Hey, we
Yes.
were not supposed to talk
It's-
about that.
It is at the end of the slides actually, so it still should be in there.
No es cierto, no.
We can give that one.
Damn, Dan is completely thrown off.
Yeah, I don't see it here. But
Bro.
yeah. I guess we'll start with this. I mean, yeah, I mean, dude, this right here, I'm pulling it up right now. This right here though, geez, I'll go last on this. Yeah, because we all know this thing had just came out like a couple months ago, out for release. And then they go ahead and announce this. I believe it is a Hot Toys. I mean, a Hong Kong exclusives, but still, yeah. Dre, what are your thoughts on this thing, man?
All right. So I've seen a couple streams and I had some time to process, the correct or not correct things, but like just kind of like how I really feel about this. And honestly, like, when it boils down to, like, I'm just not surprised anymore. I think I agree with a lot of the, or some of the collectors that are saying, Hot Toys, the brand Hot Toys isn't, high collectibles anymore. And
Yeah.
you know what, thinking about it, I'm kind of just starting to accept it. And I mean that in the regards of like, I know these figures can be reissued anytime, because we've seen it time and time before. So I'm kind of just taking this as a grain of salt. Like Hot Toys, like for me, at least in my opinion, and how I see them as a company from now on, I'm going to expect stuff like this. And I think going with that mindset from here on in, I can't really be disappointed. And the way I started to kind of cast them out or put them in their own category, because if I do want something exclusive, I'll get a statue or some other company that is offering that kind of exclusivity. Right now, Hot Toys definitely isn't the company for that anymore. So I've kind of come to terms with it over this last few days, maybe these last couple of weeks, and with these recent releases, especially the reissues. I don't have a problem with this figure. After accepting that fact, I'm just kind of like indifferent about it. It feels kind of weak, especially like for Dan and others who got the reissue of this one without the racetrack dio. That sucks for you guys.
Oh wow, Dan, I didn't know. Sorry, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just wish that like Hot Toys could have just sold this as a dio. Like they could
Yeah.
do that with multiple figures, or just start a line of dioramas, and I think people would
Yeah.
be down for that, because they could just
We're
make
all about that.
right with let's get a diorama for this figure, put that nameplate on it from that movie on it, and I think it'd be a hit if they just made a bunch of dios, right? Because they have the capability of doing it. They're great sculpts. I think this is just a low blow, but you know, I just feel indifferent about it. Like I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I mean, you know, when you're just feeling different, you just don't really give a shit, and that's just kind of how I feel.
That's fair.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna not buy Hot Toys. It's just I know what I'm dealing with now.
Yep.
And that's all I could say. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I can bitch, I can moan, but yeah, it's Hot Toys, right? This is the new Hasbro, I guess, in my opinion. So they're a company. They got to make money. Iron Man will forever be Tony. You know, he's Iron Man. He died. You know, started with Iron Man, ended with Iron Man. We're gonna see this for a while, guys. So I don't know.
Absolutely. And you know what? I've had a lot of time to process this and kind of thought about it from all angles and you know, heard others' opinions. And so let's just move forward with the assumption that this is, you know, an exclusive for the store opening and it won't be available here stateside, right? So this is something that they wanted to attach to a special event. And if that's true, then I view this a lot less negatively because it's like, okay, at least they didn't spend a bunch of time and resources to like put out like a brand new figure that we wouldn't really have access to. So in that sense, like it's totally fine with me. Like, okay, just do something that's like I don't know, not even a 2.0, but just like a slight variation of a figure that's already out in circulation that we could get. Yes, we're missing out on the diorama base, but that feels like no big deal. All that being said, like it definitely does not feel based on, you know, a lot of what's been going on with Hot Toys, right? They're always doing weird shit, but they're just really not, I was saying this earlier, not really like projecting strength necessarily. And so it doesn't really make you confident to invest more money into the company because we just don't know what their plan is. It just feels like by the seat of their pants, like, is that even the correct term? But, you know, they're just kind of just throwing this out there to see if it'll stick. And definitely not inspiring any confidence. But I think overall, after I kind of had a second to reevaluate, it's pretty inoffensive and really not a big deal if it stays true to an exclusive there in that market. If they release it kind of worldwide, then it's really, truly freaking bizarre. And I'll have to reevaluate if that actually happens.
Yeah, that's very, you brought up a good point there. Yeah, I feel the same though. Like if it's an exclusive, it makes me feel a little bit better about it, but it's still pretty whack. But Mario, what do you think about this thing, man?
Real quick, Christian Detour Collection was asking that if this was in high demand, the one that's in stock. It was. If you guys remember the original Mark V diecast, that thing was going for, I think it was almost 1,000 at one point.
I saw it for 1,500 on eBay.
For 15? Yeah, that's crazy, man. So for them to actually do like an exact reissue or reissue the exact same figure, man, with the same accessories and everything, the price, you know, plummeted. So yeah, there was high demand, but now that they're doing this, it's just like it's just a slap in the face for those that actually got it. But like Marco just said, we don't know whether or not if this is actually going to come to the States, and if we do accept the fact that, or consider if it's going to stay overseas as an overseas release, then it does lighten the blow, you know, a lot, you know, by a huge margin, in my opinion. And that's something that, you know, I really didn't think about, man. So that's really a good point, Marco. But the base, I think the base is incredible, man. This is something they can really capitalize on because we see it recently with all their Iron Man from the Mark III, badass base. The one after that, why am I blanking? The Mark 46.
46
again. Supposedly this is like a rerun. They kind of reused most of the base from it, but just added like the underscaled, you know, race car or what have you. But it still looks good. And the thing is, I think what would have been dope too is that if they would have stuck to the theme, I've said this before, you know, earlier, I think that this would have benefited if they would have done fully battle damage, you know, in my opinion. Y'all know me in battle damage.
Change it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that way you've got the original one, you know, do what you want with it, have a fully battle damage piece. I think that probably would have drawn more eyes to it, you know, and it probably would have increased the demand for it also as well, in my opinion, if it was fully battle damage. But you know, Marco, I mean, like the way that you just said it, I think that's like the perfect perspective to, you know, for it. And that being said, it's not really isn't a big deal, you know, to be honest, thinking about it like that. But still, they shouldn't. Step back, it's still too soon for this release, though.
Yeah, I wish they would have done something different like that. I think as a company, you know, just have like a diorama, like avenue, or just have that a part of your, like, part of the shit that you sell now. That would have been different. They could have made this a bigger scale. They could have made this huge, right? And it could have been bigger. They could have added more of the car. That would have just been different, new for Hot Toys. Like, I don't know.
And then we all would have been saying, why are they spending all this time doing this diorama base when they could be releasing X, Y, or Z figure, right? It's always, we're never going to be completely happy, but I do hear you. They could have gone a bit further.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Graham, what do you think about this, man? Is this interested you at all? Does it piss you off? Like, how do you feel about it?
I'm kind of with Dre. It really doesn't mean much to me, just because I'm not like a huge Iron Man collector. So like for me, one Iron Man figure is going to be enough. Being that it is an exclusive, it makes a little bit of sense because it is the Mark V, but then you're getting like an exclusive diorama base, and it's going to be, obviously, hopefully pretty rare. So I mean, I get it in that aspect, but the fact that you're releasing it so close after the Mark V reissue was actually released is a little questionable, I guess you could say, because I mean, yeah, I could see people being pissed if they had that one on pre-order, they got that one, and now they have a chance to get this one, and they like this diorama base better. It's pretty much the same figure, but you're getting that diorama base. So I could see why people would be peeved about it, and I do think it is a little weird with the timing. Maybe comes across as a little bit lazy, because like you guys said, they could be using their efforts to come out with something else, or maybe even reissue something else that is 10 years old that could really use a facelift. So
Bane, come on.
Where's Bane? Where's Joker? But it's DC. They don't really care about DC. So and I hear people saying that they've become a slave to Disney, and after seeing that Spiderman announcement, I'm just wondering too, how much milk does this cow have left with all of these ideas that they're pushing out? And I've just come to the point where I wake up in the morning, I see these on Facebook or Instagram, I look at them, I'm like, okay, another Iron Man, another Spider-Man, keep moving along. Like, I'm used to it. Like you said, Dre, we're kind of used to this. This is what Hot Toys is. Back before I was collecting, I was told it was Predator and Terminator. Now maybe it's just shifted to a little bit more of like the Marvel type of stuff. So maybe in a few years it'll shift to something else. But right now, apparently this stuff's hot. But then again, I see on Sideshow all the time that these Iron Man and these Spider-Man figures sit for the longest time. So I understand a lot of people collect them, but yeah, it just seems like really, really oversaturated at this moment. And it seems like we're starting to see the same things over and over again with just little variants. So it is what it is. It doesn't upset me. I'm just pretty much indifferent on it.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Pretty fair. Yeah, Leo, what do you think about this, man?
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, shout out to everybody out in the chat. Shout out to this amazing panel. Thank you for having me here tonight, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to you two focus for just being clean. I can smell the cleanness.
That's 3 a.m. in the morning clean.
Yeah, how does he wake up looking that good?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, I haven't showered in 2 days. I don't know what you're talking about,
He
man.
sleeps standing up.
Come on, man.
Damn shame. Just leave him hang. You can leave him hanging like that.
Bro. Come on, man.
Oh, sorry,
on,
I
man.
can't. I couldn't see.
There you go. There you go, bro. That's how you do it, bro. But no, So I think, and I hear what everybody's saying, and like I said, I've actually taken enough scrutiny myself, like the last couple of days, from the corner, the show that I had the other day, because I had some strong feelings about it, and even though I respect everybody's opinions, definitely I do, and I think we all do. You know what I mean? We're all here to express our opinions. At the end of the day, like we walk away, we're still cool as hell. We can go have a drink and talk, or whatever. My biggest problem is the simple fact. It's like, you going to a dealership, right? They're selling you a car. You get this car, right? Car that you wanted. You get that car. On your way out, you hear them talking to another person on the same car, but kitted up, that they know was coming. They knew it was coming, but they didn't talk to you about it. They didn't say anything to you about it. They didn't give you the option to say whether or not you wanted it or not. You feel me? Like they didn't give you that particular option. Now, mind you, I wanted the Mark V. The Mark V, and I tell people this every single day. The Mark V is my favorite suit. And I've loved that suit ever since Iron Man 2. It was just something about it. You know, it's not as it's because it's different from every other suit. It's its own thing. You know what I mean? And I love the aesthetics of it. My problem is the simple fact that they did it without giving people options, because I'm pretty sure that they knew that they were working on this piece, that they were working on that base, and it was something that they wanted to incorporate. So if you would have waited a little bit longer to release the Mark V and then release it with two different versions, say is the deluxe version and is the regular version, it would have made more sense. Now, thinking about it in the aspect of even it being an exclusive for Hong Kong, we know that Iron Man is huge over there. Like that's basically their thing. You know what I mean? They, you know, love Robert Downey Jr. They love Iron Man as a film, and pretty much the IP services over there does well. But what I'm looking at is the simple fact that even if it is exclusively for them, imagine how many people pay for the Mark V over there, and then they see this, and the only way you can get that base is that you have to purchase another figure. You feel me? So you have to spend even more than what you spent the first time to get just the base. If they would have sold the base separately, I'm pretty sure people would have bought it and would have made money, because that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
But beyond all of that, I'm not upset at the simple fact that, okay, yes, it looks great. It's a great looking figure. Like, I love it. You know what I mean? It's a great looking diorama base. I love that too. I mean, am I kind of hurt that I didn't get a chance to get it? Yeah, I am. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. At least I have the Mark V. But they did this. Two things. One, a day after they gave us that Valkyrie release, a reveal. Okay. So they softened the blow a little bit. They gave us the Valkyrie because they knew a lot of people wanted it. Then they did this. But they also did it a day after they announced delays on 4 or 5 figures. You feel me? So when you do that and then you release that, then people were like, you know what? Damn, like, we're getting so many releases. I mean, so many reveals. But if you kind of counterbalance that with some releases, then it would make more sense.
Yeah,
you
there hasn't
me?
been nothing in a while.
That's what I'm saying. Like this whole week, here's the thing. Now, people are saying that the, Boba Fett on a throne released over there in Hong Kong silently. They haven't said anything. A lot of people are actually getting it. They got, notices that it's
got some pics here. Got some pics here. Yeah.
Exactly. Some pics here, but we haven't really gotten too much. No information about it. You feel me? But the simple fact that we're getting so many, like, if we think about it, this week alone, honestly, we got 3 reveals: the Valkyrie, this figure, and then today the campus, suit, the Avengers campus Spiderman. 3. Now, one's an exclusive that was released at D23. Okay, I get that. This might be exclusive over there in Hong Kong because it hasn't actually been released here at all. I get that. But it's just a simple fact that whenever the original was released, or the Mark V was released as a reissue, there should have been options. You know what I mean? Especially if you knew that down the road you would be producing something like this. And I just felt as though it was a lazy thing to do. It was kind of a shady thing to do as well. But again, I can care less because I do actually have the Mark V. But the thing is, it's like I hear people talking about business. It's always
Steam.
You know what I mean? Like it's the business. You know what I mean? It's just the name of the business, and that's how they are. That's what they do. Any corporation is that and the third. Okay, cool. I get that. Business is business, but we got to also be able to call business out for shady practice. Yeah. Like literally, we have to. We have to be able to call them out, and they have to be able to take it. We may like the product that you deliver, but if there's shady practices, you got to get it. Sideshow gets it all the time, so it's your turn. It's just your turn. You know what I mean? People defend it, and I get that, but at the same time, look at it. I mean, not everybody here is rich, bro. Especially not me. I'm not. But at the same time, if I have a love and affinity for something, then yes. I mean, I want it, and I want the best version of that piece. You feel me? So not having that option, and I know people are like, well, sell the one you have. It's not always that easy, bro.
It's not the same though either.
It's not the same.
It's so much harder to get that Hong Kong exclusive.
Exactly. And then on top of that, bro, sell the one you have. Who's gonna want to buy it after they saw this?
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. You're gonna be selling that shit for
you feel me?
For 50% off of what you bought.
Less than what you basically got it for. So that whole argument will sell the one. No, it doesn't work because I'm gonna be spending more money to pick this piece up. You feel me? So that's the whole thing that really doesn't work. So that's all I'm saying, man.
When I can see like what you said, Lael, like it's really big overseas. But yeah, like you said, a lot of them got that Mark V recently. But then a lot of people over here are going to be pissed because they can't get it because it's exclusive over there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then like everybody's just going to be upset.
Yeah.
You know, it is a great figure. It's if I could get another Iron Man figure, this is probably the one that I would want as well. I love the slim look to it with the that silver and that cherry red.
Yeah.
It looks awesome, but yeah,
I
it's like
love it.
the timing. I think the timing is the worst part of this. Like if they would have just
Just like the whole
waited
thing.
a bit longer, then
Mhm.
people probably wouldn't care
Andre,
so
what's
much.
up?
Yeah, like you just
Oliver.
released, and this was the same thing. Like people don't when they want to say it's different, but it's not, because it was the same thing that they did with that Anakin Skywalker, with that light side Anakin. They did the same thing. You know,
Oh,
once
yeah,
that
I
was
remember
released,
that.
they basically revealed the dark side version with the actual diorama base and you know that head sculpt, and it was like,
Yeah.
come on, man, are you for real?
But we were all asking for it too, man. When it first dropped, the whole community was like, "Hey, man, give us an extra head sculpt, for Darth Vader. We know what the Sith eyes.
Yep.
Okay, you want an extra head sculpt? Here you go. We'll give you a whole new figure, man, with an extra diorama
And the
base as well."
diorama. Yeah.
So
And they call that
Isn't
as
the,
what the
as
hell,
well,
man?
right?
the
Yeah.
5 still coming out, the one where it's like transforming? Isn't that one
Oh,
still
you talking about the
Yeah.
suit up?
Yeah.
Oh, the suit up.
Yeah.
The suit up version,
Yeah.
that's still coming out
Yeah.
too.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
And that one makes
Yes.
sense because that's
So they're-
dope.
They're just kind of, oversaturating
this.
the shit out of this 5, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're milking
dude,
this
that's crazy.
So what if they just would have slapped the diorama bases on the suit up?
That'd have been
stuff
perfect.
instead.
Yeah, I mean, I would. I
That
prefer
might have made more sense.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's
But
crazy.
it's crazy though.
Shane, what do you think about this thing, man?
Yeah,
If
Shane.
you're still alive over there.
Yeah, Shane.
I think
Best car.
Everybody look to your right.
Oh, wait, this way.
This way.
To my left.
Everyone look at Shane or what?
Over to your left. Everyone look at Shane.
Well,
Everyone look at
guys,
Shane.
Come on, Shane.
I think Dre I think I resonate with what Dre said the most. Like, I mean, I
Yay.
accepted a long time. I accepted a long time ago that like this company are not making limited pieces. So, like, I know, Leal, you don't like the argument of making money, but I just don't think they have any loyalty to us at all. I don't think they care about the collectors in a way.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
I just don't think they do. They're a company. They want to make money,
Guys.
and that's pretty much it. And they do some shady stuff. I think I just accepted it a long time ago.
Whoa.
Then, like, I got my first
Mhm.
hot toy in like 2009. Took a bit of a break then to 2017, but they're not limited. They're not rare. Like, there's a few that are kind of rare, but you can still get them. And I think
Davy
when you do
Jones?
that and just accept it, you just kind of go, all right, fair enough. I'm just still going to pick and choose. I don't agree with Dre about the Hasbro thing. I get where he's coming from, but there's just a significantly better, obviously higher quality, significantly better higher quality figure. But I get what he's saying in terms of accessibility. You can probably get a kind of a rare Hasbro as easy as you get a rare hot toy. The Mark V is beautiful. The Mark V suit up scene is my favorite suit up scene. I love the note to the comic book, but just to chime in and what Leal was saying, I sat down yesterday to make a pre-order preview video on this, and I was like, I did this already back in April.
Yep.
So I can see the other side of the argument that you're like, okay, a lot of people hate reissues. A lot of people like me just don't care about reissues. Some of the people who hate reissues have kind of just got comfortable with the 2.0. It's not a reissue, it's a 2.0. They've upgraded something. They just got comfortable, and now they've dropped a 3.0. It is a bit, I can see why people would just get a bit irked. I saw this and I was like, oh man, this is just people are just gonna hate this. Like, so.
Well,
And I don't know if it would have made it better or worse. They obviously have the updated head sculpt with the suit up version. If they would have thrown that in with this, I don't know if that would have made people like more upset or less upset.
I
It's
think it
hard
would
to
have
say.
probably pissed off people more, honestly.
And you know, man, I think like Mario probably hit the nail on the head as well. Just give us the battle damage version. I'm a sucker for battle damage. I'm that guy always saying battle damage. Like, I mean, and it's like, and I just exclusive tag. I see that and I just scoff because they're not exclusive. Like, they're not limited. You fair enough. If something's exclusive, it should be got at one point of sale, and after that, if you don't get it there, it should be hard to get. Yeah, fine. This exclusive doesn't mean like, oh, it's going to be really hard to get. It just means you can't get it on Sideshow, right? You're still going to be able to get it at all the Hong Kong retailers. Like, it's just a fancy little stamp.
Hey, yo, and Focus, check it out. That bitch is gonna sit for a little bit too.
You think
You
so?
might. Yeah, I heard Hong Kong people
And
are
you know
actually
what?
upset about this as well.
Really?
The 2.0,
That's
the
interesting.
2.0,
Okay.
you're going to get bargains in the 2.0. You
That's what I mean.
absolutely are.
That's what I mean. It's going to
Well,
sit
You
for a
can you
while. And the
guys?
thing is,
Shane, you gonna
I'm
pick it
just
up
sad
cheap?
about Sideshow. I mean, I've never thought that I would think about a company, but I'm like, from Sideshow's standpoint, Shane, you my man. That's my dog right there, bro. That's my fucking dog.
Pardon?
I said, you're my dog.
Well, imagine
you're my
if-
boy.
Pardon.
But anyway,
Imagine if you're a Joker collector, man. Right, way
Yeah.
back in the day, they've done. How many have they done already, man? They're probably like in their 5th iteration by now.
yeah,
You know, to be honest. But is that you guys think that's in the same kind of conversation? Considering that, okay, we got a 1.0. That wasn't all that great. Oh, we got a 2.0. Oh, it's a little bit better. We got 3.0 and a DX01. Oh, hey, look at that. It's getting there. And then we got another one in DX11. That's already 4, man. So we're talking
But
about
they've
one
upgraded every time
already.
though. This
Uh-huh.
is
Yeah.
like straight up just not even an
Right.
upgrade.
it's not an upgrade. It's just adding a base. That's
Yeah,
all you're basically
literally
doing is
is.
adding a base, bro.
It's
You know what I
technically
mean?
an upgrade, though, isn't it? I mean, to the overall display.
I mean,
It
like, in
is,
terms
but
of
five-
like
to everybody.
value,
Within
maybe
3
but
months
like
of the release, 3 or 4 months of the one that you've actually given us before, bro. Like that's my problem is that they're doing the timing of
the
it
timing.
is completely off, and on a simple fact that they knew this was coming. You knew that you were doing this. Like you had to know that this is something that you were testing out. And if you knew that, then it should have been an option a long time ago. That's my biggest problem. But I'm beyond that. Again, I'm just beyond this part. I just want
Mhm.
releases.
Right.
Put the same energy into releases. You know what I mean? Do that. Because a lot of things that we are expecting, we're probably not going to see until first or second quarter next year. Honestly.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's true, very true.
This is one of the times where I really wish Hot Toys was more transparent about
Yeah.
availability for these things. Where is this
Yeah.
actually going to go? Where's it going to sell at? And that's it.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, we could be all worried up or nothing, you know.
You know
But
what we need?
Yeah.
We need the picture with the upcoming releases
Yeah.
where they're going to be like, okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna release
that was
these
a
in that
good
video.
idea.
We need another
Yeah,
one
Like
of
they
those.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at
that
least
would-
we
should
knew
be
it was
quarterly.
coming.
Yeah, that would.
Well, I
shut
feel
us
like
all
they
the fuck
put it
down
out
if
so
they
then
did
they
that.
knew, hey, we should probably get these out since we kind of said they're coming soon.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're all,
And you know
all
what?
right.
And you know what was what's crazy is that when InArt dropped, you know what I mean? Which if the rumors are true, Mario, if the rumors are true, it's going they literally going to have a leg up. But
oh yeah, big time.
big time. If the rumors are true, that's straight up. But when InArt announced their strategy, when they announced their release dates, then we got a disclaimer from Hot Toys saying, yeah, we're going to change, we're going to up our release date. You know, you're not going to see these late releases stuff. Like, yeah, bullshit. Same thing.
What
Like
happened?
it hasn't changed. Like that aspect has, if anything, things are getting delayed even more. You feel me? So that's my biggest problem. But you know, because that's happening, now you want to, okay, well, since we can't get these things out, let's just concentrate and focus on these, you know, prototypes, putting those out. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, it's like
Yeah.
it was cool in the very beginning, you know what I mean? But now it's just like, all right, come on, man. Really? Do we have to keep going down this lane?
Yeah, no, I feel
Well, we
that.
say it's a business, and you know they're making business moves, but I think we could all argue that this isn't a good business move to
Yeah.
do this so
Yeah.
close to when they already released the Mark V.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like
right.
I try to stop guessing what Hot Toys is thinking because
Yeah.
they do everything the opposite of what my mind would tell me to do, like striking the iron when it's hot and coming out with announcements when movies are like at the peak of their popularity and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Your
I mean, I
mind
guess
wouldn't tell you to release a Chrome Trooper in bronze instead of black chrome.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, but
That-
yeah, like Lael said too, like why keep coming out with these announcements and just focus on coming out with the figures that you already announced? Like, where's my Wonder Woman 84 that was supposed to come out in January of this year? Like, go back to maybe not kicking up so many announcements. Go down to 60 announcements a year and just push your figures through. Like, because it does get. I mean, it kind of gets nauseating with all the announcements, and now I have to be selective with my budget. So, I mean, I like when this comes out, I'm like, oh, I don't care because I can't get it. I'm not going to get it. So, I guess I'm kind of happy that they're coming out with another Iron Man because I don't have to worry about it. But I can see why other people are like, well, damn, like I just put my money into that Mark V, and now you're telling me I can get a chance at this. So, It's
Yeah,
it's
tough.
weird.
point.
It's
Shit ain't cheap,
wild.
man.
Yeah.
It's
I
tough.
mean,
It's
Yeah,
tough.
I go ahead.
No, I just said it's tough. Like the conversation about this figure, and here's the thing, bro, because I don't want to dump a fire on this thing as a negative, because the figure itself, the piece itself is beautiful. The
Right.
art piece itself is beautiful. Like, this is incredible, and I'm not taking it away from it because I love the Mark V. You feel me? I definitely do. It's just, again, like we've all been saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's the timing of the situation, and the simple fact that it's like sometimes there should be somebody sitting in the room is like, you know what? Howie, not right now, bro. Not right now.
Too soon.
Bro.
Too
Like,
soon.
too soon, bro. Like, don't.
Too
Yeah,
soon.
too soon,
Yeah.
Howie. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Bro. Let's
That's
just
funny.
chill.
You're gonna
Chill.
poke the bear too soon.
Yeah, just chill. Just chill.
It's funny you say that, Leal, right? Because it's hard to look at these figures in a bubble, because you're right. It's a beautiful figure by itself, but we're also, emotionally and monetary wise invested in this company in the long
Yeah.
term, that we've
Yeah.
got to look at the bigger picture always.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All day. All day.
Yeah, Graham brought up a good point. I mean, like, dude, like Hot Toys has to make us miss them a little bit, man, because they're
Yeah.
dropping like
Oh, yeah,
so many
for sure.
so many things. Like like you said, it's honestly overwhelming sometimes. It's like, dude,
Too much of a
Yeah.
good
like
thing.
you said, like the half the time I don't really give a shit about what drops.
right.
But like, I mean, if it's cool, like whatever, like, like, yeah, I haven't bought a new like Hot Toys figure in like a while. Like, nothing just has piqued my interest in a while.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, yeah, man, it's just too much. There's too
Because
much.
you don't know where to pick from, right?
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a lot. And like, my whole thing about this is like, I have the Mark V as well, and like, I'm honestly like, it's a base. I'm not really tripping that hard, but like, it definitely calmed the fact that it was an exclusive, because I was kind of pissed off about this, because it's like, dude,
Yeah.
this thing just dropped 3 months ago,
Yeah.
and it had no like Hot Toys exclusive badge or anything on it, so I assumed this shit was going to Sideshow or whatever. But still, I'm just like, dude, they're gonna mark up the price, do all of that just for the same figure. I think that's the thing that really kind of annoys me. It's the same figure, and I honestly, like, as much as it might piss off some people, it probably would have been better if they just actually gave us a 3.0 of this thing and fully detailed, because I have the Mark V reissue. I have it, and I can tell you, it ain't a perfect figure. It could be heavier. The die cast is very minimal on it. The head sculpt, the head sculpt is like, it's okay for what it was. Like, it could use some rework, man. It definitely can.
Yeah.
And like, but they opted out of that for
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean? Like, this is a great opportunity to really do a better version, but yeah, they just kind of shit the bed.
It's a
on
great
that, but-
opportunity for. It's only a matter of time before the 2.0 to come back out in April or whatever. That's gonna be absolutely tank. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
people who are on the fence, they're the people that will benefit if you're thinking about picking up now.
Definitely. And it was crazy though, Shane, because when I got up, like when I woke up, because like normally Riley and and cats like that, they'll send you messages to let you know, oh, yo, this is out, this is dropped. So I got up and I saw this, and I saw it, and I looked at the base, and the first thing that came to my mind was, okay, maybe they're just using the figure to sell the base. So they have the base, and maybe they just have the figure, but that's what I thought until I read it. I was like, oh, really? Okay.
You get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. It is.
But
This
but
is
anyways,
you see these Iron Men that you maybe you don't want or you have already, or even like me, like, because I don't collect Clone Wars, I see these things getting dropped and I go, it's just my wallet is safe moment.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank God.
Sigh of relief.
Like,
Yeah.
thank God.
that's very fair. Yeah.
Dodged another one.
One way to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, shit. Another announcement we got. Announcement, not release. These are all been announcements so far. Is this Avengers Campus Spiderman? It is the suit from the actual Disneyland like attraction and California Adventure at the Avengers Campus. It's the actual suit that the robot thing wears and the guy runs around in. it's a D23 exclusive as well. So if anyone's at that event, you have the opportunity to buy this thing off the shelf. I believe it's $300 retail.
$300.
Yeah, 300. Yeah.
So it's cool. I honestly like. It took me like this whole day to process, but like I like it. I mean, like it's a 6 out of 10 for me just because like it's basically a Tom Holland figure again. But I like it. I like the suit. It looks pretty dope. It's a little bit more like the people are saying it's the zombie hunter fucking in HD, which is pretty funny. I've seen a few of those comments. I think it's funny. But it's cool. It comes with some cool stuff. You get a backpack, you get the cool spider drone. You get a comic, I believe, like in that sweater. He has a churro, which is
the best accessory ever, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny. I like it. I like how he's. I don't know how he's holding all of those together, but he is. But it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Yeah. I mean, I wish the head sculpt wasn't the Tom Holland. The Homecoming
Spidey
suit.
tech suit. Yeah.
Yeah. But it looks good. I mean, this thing is going to look good. I wonder what material it's going to be made of. If it's the same type of
it is
from
it's
the
tech suit.
From the tech suit,
it's the same one.
That suit's going to fucking crack and all kinds of stuff. But see, this right here makes me think it's a little bit different. It looks more like the classic Spidey type of material to me, in my eyes, right here.
It looks the same from what I remember, dude. I had this figure.
Looks like it wrinkles the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get to that after.
Whoa.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this thing's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man, I love this release, man. I mean, the thing is, you guys know I'm a big Disney Parks fan, so the fact that we're actually getting something that's like,
Get a for me, Bruffy.
You buy me one first.
Hey, you're closer, cabrón.
And then, yeah. So the fact that they're bringing out something that represents like a section in the park, I'm all for it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jack Sparrow, yeah, that's its own thing within itself. So, but I'm a big fan of stuff like this, for me personally. So,
What's up, Jazzy?
if I got the opportunity to pick this thing up, I'm definitely going to. So,
Yeah.
But I'm wondering because it says exclusive accessories. Now that kind of makes me wonder whether or not if there's going to be a standard release for this thing later on after D23.
I'd be down for
If
that.
the D23 exclusives are only just for the flyer, the textbook, the churro, and the soda, right? And maybe we'll get a standard release on this thing. That actually might be a thing after looking at this.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, I love it, man. 300's a little bit, but
it's steep.
It is. It really is. But it's a con exclusive, man. So when these con exclusives sell out, particular D23, I mean, just based off of the old cap, the D23 cap, I think skyrocketed, man.
Yeah.
But
it also wasn't the best figure, though.
Something special. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, man.
Yeah,
they improved upon it so much in the standard release. But anyway, I mean, I love the hoodie, man. I love the backpack.
Yeah, the hoodie's tight.
I mean, there's so much here, man. That's called back to Avengers Campus. So I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and in my opinion too, like if you have that third-party head sculpt from the PS4 Spider-Man, you can totally pop this on. This figure and have the hoodie and all that. It just looks. But it looks great.
Avengers Campus Spidey doesn't walk around unmasked, bro. So you're good. You're good with this, man.
Yeah. That guy's not real.
I gotta say,
he's real to me. I can shake his hand and hug him. He's real to me, all right?
That's right.
Jesus,
not my Spider-Man.
Calm down, Profi.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it, if they just included some random head sculpt of the guy who
it's just the guy
was.
that's like, Jesus.
Yeah, who's this? This is James,
the actual cast member.
Did you come with Mario's head on it?
Mario's
you'd love my head, Dre, wouldn't you?
Know.
Wow.
You guys see what S Beam says? People are selling it on $1,000.
No, sir.
What?
Oh yeah, I seen
really?
that. I seen that. Yeah, actually, I forgot who.
See,
I think S Beam actually posted it
There you
himself
go.
that they were selling it for $1,000.
That's see.
That's some bullshit. Whoever bought that for $1,000 is an idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
Well-
people like that. I don't have the time or the crayons to explain this to them. Like, just why? Like,
But this isn't new with Disney merch. Any exclusive for Disney merch sells out quick, and it goes for stupid money on the secondary market, no matter what it is.
True. That's true. Yeah, I've heard of like the Disney ears and stuff.
they should have included the Disney ears. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would have been tight. Honestly, that would have been
Yeah, I
pretty
guess
cool.
Spidey
That'd-
ears.
Would have been neat.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, slap something on Graham real quick to get him down here, man. Hey, man, buy you some ears, bro. You have a churro and all that.
Dang.
Get a spider
He's gonna
bot.
give you his churro.
That's fun, man.
Yeah.
So is anyone else feeling like me where this release is completely boring? It's uninspired. It's another repaint, but I need it.
Yeah.
Like I really want it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't
man.
need this.
It's like a guilty
Yeah.
pleasure almost.
Yeah, like, and then having gone to
see those
Disneyland, and I
accessories right
loved
here.
Web Shooter. What is it? Web Slingers, right? Is the name
Web
of the ride.
Slingers,
Like,
yeah.
I personally love that. Going on there, I was like pouring sweat after my first time on it. But yeah, I think this is a dope little release. Although it is like, it kind of aligns with all the things that we hate about Hot Toys. At least it's got this really fun aspect to it. Where I was like,
We
I
just
would still
bashed
want
the
this.
Iron Man, and then we're like, yeah, we love this figure though.
Totally understand. I'm hypocritical for that. So.
I just, when I'm looking at the suit itself, like I said, it's decent. And I would get it if I could, or, if there was an opportunity to. But at the same time, the only reason why I'm a bit reserved is because I still think and I believe that they're going to release that suit from No Way Home.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
that's
holding out
really-
hope for that one as well.
Yeah, I'm really holding out hope for that one because it just makes so much sense. They know it's a loved, rendition, and if you would have did that as an exclusive, that would have definitely made some sense.
Remote.
Look who it is.
Look who the fuck it is.
You'd be rough, man.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
man.
up, Papa?
I'm sorry I couldn't
What's
make
up?
it, man. I just got the content now. I'm gonna try to rush home now. If you guys are still on, I'm gonna jump on. I apologize. Great
you're
panel.
All good.
I'm sorry I
bro.
missed
Take your
out on it.
time.
I'm gonna try to
Drive
get there
safe.
as soon as possible.
He's
Oh,
all driving
where you
crazy.
coming from, bro?
The Wu-Tang concert. Wu-Tang, Nas, and Busta Rhymes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
That ain't
This
nothing to
guy.
fuck
You know
with.
what? Forget about us then, dude. You go back to your concert, bro.
Yeah, go have fun.
No, it's
dude.
done. It's done. So I'm about to drive home now. I'm about to go like 100 miles per hour.
Oh,
Hey.
Drive safe.
No, I'm gonna drive
110,
safe.
110,
I'm gonna drive
right?
safe. I'm gonna drive safe. I'm gonna drive safe.
AP Rock.
With no
I just want
seatbelt.
to come by, man. Say what's up. I want to show the love and shit. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, guys. I'm gonna try to get home safe
It's all good.
and quickly and try to jump on.
He says it's fine.
Hey, P Rock. Don't worry, Dre's holding your position down over here, bro. He
I
got
love you, Dre.
Hey, is that Bad Bunny?
you.
I don't know.
Is
If
that
cars behind
Is
me,
that Bad Bunny or
No,
what?
chips up here. I don't know. It's black cars. The car behind me.
They're
Damn,
all-
get out of there,
I'm
dude,
trying-
before
I'm
they
trying to
jump
be-
you.
I'm trying to be positive and get home to
All
you
right,
guys. So,
All right, bro.
He's gonna come home to Profi.
Yeah.
all right, but I just want to say love, Leo, Sean, Shane, everybody else on there.
Sean.
I'm saying I did it again. Remember last time? Sean Beam.
It's all right. It's all right.
Sean
He
B.
called me Mario today, so you know what? We don't.
Yeah. I say that to Grant all the time.
yeah.
to Grant.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I interrupted. I just wanted to swing by,
Nah.
make sure I show love and shit. All
Chilling.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, fam.
right, so I'm gonna try to
Hopefully
rush
you get
home and jump on when I get home.
Hey, real quick. Why you still got sunglasses on in the car when
It's all
dark outside?
nighthoume.
I've never
Nah,
It's
seen one
nighttime,
without
bro. You
sunglasses
told us
on.
you wear this shit with the lights on, man.
These
Why you
lights
got
right
it
here,
on
these
in the
lights-
dark?
These lights right here are bright,
They're
man. They're
car
bright
lights,
right here.
man.
Look,
These ain't that bright. They're
They
not
hurt my
studio
lap.
lights.
He's got
My eyes,
sensitive
man.
eyes.
These are not even real shades. These are last resort. These are actually 3D glasses from the movie theaters. So they're not even shades, man.
10 years
These are
ago?
last resort.
What? What the?
But anyways,
oh, shit.
love you guys. I'm gonna try to rush home and jump on. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just want to show love. Make sure you
bro.
guys
You could never.
LWO
interrupt,
Get home
Polite.
safe, man.
Later,
safe,
skater.
bro.
Love you
Be
guys.
safe, brother. Love you,
All
brother.
right, love you, brother.
My boy is lit.
I love P Rock, man.
Aw,
He's the best.
guy.
He is lit. But
What were we talking about?
About,
This wacko figure.
Churros.
Churros.
all of the above,
man.
yes. Yeah, Dre, what do you think about this thing, man?
Well, I'm gonna, stick to what I said earlier. There's a couple of things that I do like about it. I like the color.
What's up?
I
man?
like the web shooters. I like how they have the chrome web shooters. I like the churro. With that being said, yeah, just indifferent. I give this a 2 out of 10. Yeah, man, it's just not something that like I'm waiting for. Like I get it though. Like I get it. I do like that it's exclusive to Disney or D23 or whatever. So that's interesting. But other than that, man, it's just another Spider-Man at the end of the day. And yeah, I'm not excited for it. Like it's hard. I just can't. I can't be excited for this. Not saying that, I want you guys to get it, right? Whoever wants it, go and get it, whatever. it just doesn't do anything for me. You know, it's just, man, like Spider-Man was one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I think after Hot Toys kind of got to him, or I think once he hit the MCU, that kind of changed. It's kind of changed for me a lot, honestly. So I kind of resent them a little bit for that. But yeah, it's a nice looking figure, just not for me at all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Pretty fair. Yeah, Marco, did you speak on this, or you
Yeah,
want to go?
I think I've said my piece. I definitely want it. So.
Graham, what do you think about this thing, man?
Yeah, I mean, I echo what Marco said, where I'm like looking at it, I'm like, God, another lazy announcement, and I'm like, kind of looks fun. It kind of looks like something that's kind of cool. Like I'm kind of a sucker for all the Spider-Man figures that are the classic colors, that bright blue and the red. Like that's the one I want. If I can get that classic suit, I would like to. But I also do have like a rule, kind of like with the Iron Man, where I only need one Spider-Man in my collection. Right now, it's the advanced suit. So I kind of have like an Avengers thing going on. So is it even if it was at retail, this isn't something that I would be interested in at that price. But I do like it. Like it's got some pretty cool accessories. Being that the suit obviously isn't going to be posable, with the sweatshirt, at least you could maybe do some sort of dynamic poses. And if you're going to crack the suit or stretch it, if you use that sweatshirt, you're not necessarily going to see all that. And Spider-Man just looks cool with a hoodie on. So I mean, it's dope. But I like it, but I don't. And I understand what Dre's saying too, where at the same time I'm not excited about it at all. And again, it's just one I see. I'm like, okay, well, next. But yeah, it's cool, and I'm sure a lot of people will like it. But it kind of feels like something I've also seen different renditions of, whether it be the hoodie or the color scheme or just the Spider-Man in general, the backpack, with Miles Morales and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just kind of things we've seen put together, and not for me, but I kind of still like it.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. It's kind of how I feel. But
I think it would have been dope if they would have. I mean, if you're giving us these figures, the main thing I want to see is innovation with the webbing, because the same webs that we actually get, there's no innovation and they just look fake. You know what I mean? And I want something different. You know what I mean? If they give us something different aesthetically, it would probably make for a better figure. Just like the small detail, you know what I mean? Just like very, very small details. And I agree, like even with the choice of masks, if they actually gave us a classic version, if they would have did this as a classic version with the eyes bigger, that would have been dope.
Yeah,
that would have been dope. You know what I mean? I'd have been like, okay, I'm definitely on that. And and again, like I said, if I was able to get my hands on it, I probably would, but it's not something that I'm screaming over if I don't get it. I'm just all right, I'm cool, I'm good.
That's cool. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Shane, you getting this thing, man?
No chance. Like this is a perfect example of like I pass on so many things that I like. I pass on so many things that look cool, and I get the things I love, and that's how I stay in this game. That's how that's the cornerstone of my sustainability into the future of 1/6 scale. So this falls into a category of Spider-Man that I think look cool, but I just don't need it. For example, every single one of the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man game, they all look cool. Like whether it's like, the one with the cat, or if, the bodega cat, or if it's the one with the, that looks like a DJ or whatever, they all look cool. But yeah, having something look cool is one thing, but I need to love the character as well. So I rule out so many things that I like and so many things that look cool to get the things I love, and that's how I intend on staying in this game for longer. So yeah, that falls right into this category. And also the chrome web shooters, I totally picked it out and was like, damn, Dre beat me to it. It does look cool. It's a simple
It looks cool.
It looks banger. Yeah, it's the zombie Spider-Man had the same thing, and I think that's why people are comparing it to it.
The logo looks similar too. I think the spider symbol looks
I do like that.
Yeah, no, it looks dope. I mean, yeah, it's just, it's not a Spider-Man, and it's just, like you guys have said, it's kind of like been a bit much. Like,
well, and for how popular Iron Man and Spider-Man are, when is enough going to be enough for collectors when they're starting to feel like we are, where it's like, yeah, it's cool, but I have 5 Spider-Man figures or 6 Spider-Man figures, and I just don't need another one. So it's like, when are we going to get to the point where collectors are just like, I don't need this, and then, you know, Hot Toys is stuck with them sitting on the shelves, and then they have to make a decision on what's going to be the newest thing that's going to be their cash cow.
If they were
they're
smart,
all different though, man. I mean, they're all different and unique. That's like saying the same thing about,
but if you're
Stormtroopers too, bro.
Yeah, if you're like a
Star Wars
Spider-Man
is way different
collector, I get it, but like for the common collector, they all start looking the same. So
many options, yeah.
Right.
I wonder because I'm looking at this, and again, it's the campus suit, it's the Avengers campus rendition, and it kind of made me think. Because somebody brought this up. I forget what show it was. It's probably on. I don't know if it was on Brother Cousin's show, and I'm not really sure. But now it kind of makes you think: is it a situation where Disney, like there was an agreement that was actually signed to say, okay, for every new figure that you produce, we need you to actually push this particular figure. We need you to push this option. Like, is it one of those situations where it's like a forceful type of agreement where, look, you need to, this is a cash cow for us. We need to promote this particular figure because it's a feature figure. It's a premier figure. It's a premier IP. This is something that we need you to focus on. Like, if you want to do this, you have to do that. I mean, I'm wondering if it's one of those type. It may not be. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying
entirely possible though.
It's possible because when you look at this, like, you know, I don't recall anyone asking for the Avengers campus suit. I really don't. But I mean, I guess they thought that, okay, cool, it's out there and people will get it. And I'm pretty sure they would. My thing is $300 though. I mean, it is exclusive, but $300.
I don't know. You gotta keep in mind though where they're selling it at. This is a D23 thing, so you're gonna get all the Disney fans over there that don't know nothing about Hot Toys. I'm sure they're gonna have sticker shock about the price, but just to have the representation, like, yo, I love this park so much. I love what all this represents. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing. You know, so it's not just for us, bro. There's all kinds of other collectors or other just civilians or what have you, non-collectors that are probably looking at this thing and saying, "Hey, man, again, Disney Parks representation."
I get that. I get that. I definitely get that portion of it. I just think that
mere mortals.
If in fact, you know, they are pushing, you know, as far as saying, "Look, we have to get this out. This is what we want." If you have the IP, if you have the license, then okay, this is the stipulation. We have to get this out. Or, hey, this is a new feature in the park. We want you to get this figure out. We need to get more of an attraction. They did, again, like I told you, Chapek did basically make the announcement today that they're expanding the Avengers campus. They're actually expanding it to now the multiverse. So there's going to be a bit more to that attraction. So I'm wondering, with that being said, is one of the reasons why this is getting pushed. They wanted exclusive, something Hot Toys. We need you to actually get this out. That's what we need to focus on right now. So it could be. I'm not saying it is, but it could be a possibility.
Yeah, Shane, you mentioned mere mortals, bro. These mere mortals, crazy Disney collectors got money, dude. It's like straight up.
Yeah,
you know,
ain't wrong about that.
Like, these Disney fans, man, are kind of.
This kind of reminds me a little bit.
What's up, Big Brother? Sorry,
the Chrome Troopers. Like if I was at Celebration and I had met, Lael in person and Mario in person and Riley, and we were all admiring those Chrome Troopers, I probably would have pulled the trigger on that, because then it becomes more the figure becomes a memento from time you met people, know. And if I lived next to the parks and I've seen this going around the park, then it makes a lot more sense to get it. So I completely get that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hey Mario, I'm gonna need this figure to remember you by. So
what are you telling me for, dude?
I met you at Disneyland and you live close, so
you act like I can go out and get it for you, man.
Fuck.
Hey, Joe.
Bro, that's like telling me I'm pregnant with your baby. I'm like, what are you telling me for? Come on, man.
Drew,
would have been dope.
Closer to the mic though when you talk.
Oh yeah, I definitely can. Like lick it or what?
I'm kidding. Back the fuck off the mic a little bit.
Zach, take it easy, man.
I didn't know Zach was in here.
Straight up, dude.
Love you, bro. I'm messing around.
Oh man, are you all right? I got one for you. What's it called?
What up?
What was I gonna say? Oh, it would have been dope if they, the spider ham that came with the with the Gwen, right?
Yeah.
They could have gave not a Mario. They could have gave a Mickey Mouse, right? That would have been pretty dope.
Oh, bro, that would have made this thing even that much better, man.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, bro. If they'd had one of the actual park characters dressed up as a mini Spider-Man.
Dude, you give me like a Fab Five in Hot Toys form, dude. Mickey, Goofy. Oh, that would sell.
That would have been dope, bro.
That would actually sell beyond all kinds of,
Yeah, that would actually been dope.
Yeah.
Non-collectors, civilians.
There you go, man.
That's hella fun. Nah,
I was in the chat.
Yeah, Joao. What's up, man?
Joao, what's going on with you, brother?
What up? Morning, sir.
Marco, mic check. Zach 2.0. Damn.
Yeah, for reals, man. Yeah, it says the guy whose mic is way like 4 feet in front of him. You can't even hear him either, man. Sounds like
I sound okay though?
Dude, you sound like you're freaking talking through your MacBook, man, or your laptop. You don't even sound like you're close to the mic, bro. So get out of here with that.
I'm just, I would love that constructive feedback. If I don't sound good, tell me. You know what I mean?
Marco, you don't sound good, bro.
All right,
can you get closer to the mic, please?
Yeah.
Can you change your voice?
Closer.
Yeah.
Closer.
Now move back. Now move back. Now move
back and forth.
What was that movie? What movie was that from?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah.
Did you have that
Nice
necklace on
necklace
before?
together. Did you have that before?
Yeah, right.
Open wide.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Whoa, don't put this picture in my head. Donald
Duck Wolverine. Hey, they did all that with Star Wars figures, man. They had Mickey as a Jedi, then they had like freaking Donald Duck as Darth Vader, something like that. It was
That'd be neat.
That was an abomination, man.
You see,
That'd be neat. Oh wait, I got a surprise for Leo. I know Leo's getting this right here though.
That's what
Leo's getting this right here, bro. He's picking this day one.
Hell yeah,
That's
bro.
like Jane
girl.
Foster on meth, bro.
Bro, she looks like Fabio, bro. Like, remember the Fabio on the horse? On the horse? No, I'm talking about like Fabio commercial, like
that Fabio.
Yeah, like was it? I can't believe it's not butter, dude. Was that him? I can't believe.
Straight up,
Hey, she got the seamless arms though, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Motivation.
She ripped.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. I don't. This. Yeah, no, bro.
Dude, that looks like a guy like cosplaying as Natalie Portman.
Yeah. It's all in the eyes and the chin.
Yeah.
Nah. Here's the thing though, if you put the helmet, like they showed the helmeted version.
Oh yeah.
It looks better with the helmet on. I mean, they got the body aesthetics right, but the head, like, nah, bro. Like, you need to don't do that.
Well, to be fair, Hot Toys hasn't shown us their sculpt either, man. So how do we know that this isn't like a rip off of that?
True.
Yeah.
It probably
Jane
is.
Foster on meth though? Come on, man.
Yeah, put your helmet back on.
Yeah, I mean, dude, look at this, man.
No,
That's-
just again, just to kind of make this plain to everybody. I'm talking about Mario, you know the Fabio I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Old school Fabio with the long hair,
Fabio,
beautiful man. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want
Long
this
flowing
thing
hair.
to turn into something.
I can't believe it's not Butter Guy. Was it?
Yeah.
Was he on those commercials?
Yeah,
What a
him.
beautiful
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I can't believe it not butter. Yeah.
Yeah,
He had that's the dude. He had pec implants, didn't he?
Dude, they didn't even
sure.
spell lightning right.
Pretty sure.
yeah.
Lightning Girl.
Lightning. Oh,
Look at
snap.
this.
I didn't see that.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious.
Dude, what are they trying to do? Like the weekend with just the ND? Like, come on, bro.
Yo.
Oh, wow. Yo, Oliver, how you can do shit like that, man?
What company
Oh,
is
shit,
this?
Like Shane.
Yo.
I have no idea. Wow.
This
Bro,
guy.
it kind of looks like Rebel Wilson's face, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like who?
She looks
That
like
might be called a lot of things,
Wilson,
but-
bro.
Rebel Wilson.
In the face a little
Come
bit.
on,
doesn't it?
Shane is a lot prettier than that.
This is-
Well, put the glasses on. Maybe.
yo.
Put her in a flannel and a beanie. You might have something there.
What the hell,
Oh
man?
man, I forgot about that commercial.
Wow.
Yo, they said lighting. It's the lighting girl.
It's a lane.
The Latin
Lighting
girl.
girl. The
Lighting
lighting
Cost too
girl.
much to add the eye.
Yeah, right.
That's
funny.
hilarious, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah,
They
and the other end.
Yo.
Yeah.
And they actually put this out like just like this. Like, wow, really? But hey, I told you can't say nothing, especially what you gave us when it came to which figure was it? Was it
the chat,
Clone
man.
Trooper? Was it the Clone Trooper that which one was it where the name was misspelled on the plate?
Batlalian?
That was the
Yeah,
that was
501st.
501st.
501st, yeah.
Batlalian. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah,
of a
they're-
proper head sculpt, I mean,
Yes, Lord.
oh yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yes, Lord, bro.
I'll kind of start this one off. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. It looks
Yeah.
just like her.
I knew he was gonna do that anyway, bro. I knew Dan was gonna go first. I knew it.
Yeah, just to get my piece out real fast. I mean, this thing is it's pretty dope. It's dope.
Yeah, it is.
Although I will say the head looks a little big when it's on the body, but I mean that could just be the picture or whatever. Like, yeah, like
Tessa Thompson's got a big dome too, though. So.
that is very true. I mean,
I thought the neck was too long.
You could see the six finger head, right there, But I mean, dude, it looks just like her, man. I mean, I love that they gave the seamless arms. I love that. I actually don't mind the shoulder joint being right there because that means you're gonna actually be able to pose this thing,
Articulate,
and not worry about it being fucking up. But I will say that Thor figures that are like this, they do tend to scratch the seamless arms, so I'd be very careful with that.
Yeah.
Especially if there's no armor there to hide it either. So, but I mean, dude, this thing's pretty sick. I just don't know if I'm gonna get any figures from the Love and Thunder line anymore, man, because the Thor looks cool, and but the movie just wasn't it, man. It wasn't it, man. At least for me. I know some people love it. It's a very divisive film. But I mean, dude, this thing looks great. I mean, it's Hot Toys, man. This is one of their, this is what they do. This is what they should be doing, Personally, I prefer her in the white Valkyrie outfit. That's just me. I would have much preferred that. I think this accessory is cool, but it's just Korg was so fucking annoying in that movie. I'm cool. But yeah, I mean, how much is this thing priced for? I didn't even check.
$270, I think.
Oh, it's it's kind of a steep cut.
I mean,
right
considering Reva was $260, bro, another $10 for this thing, man.
But you're paying $10 for that stupid ass Korg face.
Bro, you're paying $500 for a freaking Spider-Man base, or for Spider-Man with just that big ass base. For what's his name? Tobey Maguire. Come on,
because it's Toby. Duh.
Because it's Toby. Well, this is Tessa, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, she look good.
It's not the outfit I wanted though, but yeah, it's cool. I like it. I'm just unsure about the just the franchise itself. I think I'm gonna pass on it. But Shane, what do you think about this, man? I'm kind of jump around this.
I thought the movie was a low point in my life. So
in your life, wow.
Absolutely not getting anything from it. But look, we've got back-to-back 2 women of color, and the sculpts are on point. Absolutely on point.
Yeah, they nailed them both.
I like Yondu is the go-to example, or maybe the Boba Roba 2-pack sculpt. They're the go-to examples, or maybe your Krennic or your DX08 or something. But I think Reva is a go-to example. It is like a photo, as the Collecting Weekly guys would say, shrink ray. And because that came out a week before this, I would consider this just a step below. Like, obviously, this is a great head sculpt. But the thing is, Hot Toys keep getting better and better and better. So we naturally compare them to their best work. The same way, like, if an athlete, let's say an athlete is a 10K runner and they do their personal best time, and then the next race they don't run as fast, we always compare it back to their best, which is a good thing because Hot Toys are getting better and better. Yeah, it's fantastic head sculpt. The hair it looks rooted. It looks rooted. The eyes. I think the likeness is definitely there. What I think lets the figure down though is it's the shoulders. The seam. I know we've talked about that before, but I think she's got maybe she's a bit more broad on the shoulders. I think the shoulders look a little narrow. But again, it's just that nitpicking. Look, man, that you got to admire the art there.
She kind of looked like Angelina Jolie a little bit, in my opinion. A little bit.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
No,
but I don't see it.
And this in Creed, I just thought she was great in Creed 1 and 2.
Yeah. That two-tone in the shoulder kind of threw me off a little bit in these photos, so I'm just hoping that they'll fix that down the line. Or maybe it's just the lighting, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. I love the arms, man. They killed it, I think.
Yeah.
I remember one of the things too was this rubber type of materials with Harley Quinn. They said they couldn't find the right materials to apply the tattoos, but look at it now.
Yeah,
You got
I was just about to say that.
tattoos
Yeah,
now, right? So that's maybe perhaps we'll get an updated Harley Quinn, or we'll see what Inart does. With that too. They're supposed to be doing one as well.
Yeah, true.
But nah, I think the price is right for this thing, man. She looks great. I saw the movie last night, and yeah, I gotta agree with all of y'all. To be honest, I gotta watch the third act again. I started falling asleep a little bit, because it was late.
You're good. You could.
this guy always watching
Yeah,
movies
you can't
so
even get
late.
through the Batman. Come on.
Waste your time, bro.
But
Don't even waste your time.
yeah,
Still haven't finished the Batman.
don't even.
Nah, don't do it.
I just feel like I'm doing it a disservice. I really couldn't talk about it properly without really watching it, though, man. So it's like,
You for everything that you watch so far, just leave it at that.
You're doing a disservice to yourself if you watch it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet, and I was gonna watch it this weekend. And I heard it was almost too comedic, and
Graham.
it just wasn't great. But
Graham.
Bro, let me tell you
Graham.
something, bro.
Graham.
In my opinion, it was the worst MCU film I have ever seen.
I still
Worse
think
than
that
Iron Man
belongs to
3?
Dark Thor, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
up there.
Worse,
Yeah.
dude.
worse than the
that's
Dark
too
World, really?
bad.
Yeah, worse
I
than
don't-
Dark World.
I don't think it was worse than Dark World. I couldn't.
I didn't have a problem. Dark World was, bro, because the tone of Dark World was,
It was
totally
dark.
different,
Yeah,
It was
This-
dark.
bro.
it's just
this-
boring to me. Like, in my
Put it this way, Graham, it's going to be 2 hours of your life that you are never getting back.
No,
Never.
I watched Doctor Strange 2 and I fell asleep for like the middle, and I never went back and watched that one either.
See,
I
that's a good movie though.
I couldn't get into
one's
that
legit.
one.
that's a good movie.
Not for
Yeah,
everyone.
I like that one.
I will say though, the problem with this was not that it was too comedic; it was that they leaned into the comedy, but it wasn't funny. Like not a lot of the jokes connected. So it's like, okay, you had all these jokes in here,
Yeah.
and it was painfully not funny.
It would connect to like a 10-year-old or like
Right.
like
I think
you
they
know,
really
like a
peaked
teenager.
at Endgame, and now it's just kind of. I mean, No Way Home was really good, but I mean, outside of that, it just seems like they peaked, and now they're just trying to kind of keep something going that isn't really there.
Yeah.
All the
Phase 4
pressure is
been
on Black
pretty
Panther now to
mediocre.
bring it back. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The last one in Phase 4, isn't it?
I think so.
it's the last film
Yeah.
of Space 4, yeah.
So I got a really weird nitpick on this figure. Oh my god!
The hell?
What the fuck was that?
that a
Goats,
llama?
the freaking
Was that
goats.
shit?
Yeah, that's
It's
those
the
goats,
goats.
man.
The goat.
Oh, those
Those
goats.
goats.
Oh yeah. I was like, where the fuck did that? I looked around at my house. Like, fuck.
I thought
Stupid ass goats, bro.
Jeez, having flashbacks now.
That's a joke that they linked in on the entire time, bro. And it's like he just overplayed it. It was just like,
Beat it
yeah,
to
I'm
death.
done.
It was way too much. Yeah.
yeah, why you gotta bring back a meme from like freaking 4 years ago or whatever it was, man? It was just uncalled for.
Oh man, but so on the Valkyrie figure though, really weird nitpick. I may be alone on this because I'm really glad that they're giving us the figure, and I do think that the sculpt looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think that the skin tone is definitely off, and Zach was kind of saying like a lot of the Hot Toys, like this, even the base skin colors, regardless of ethnicity, are very gray, and so that might be what I'm picking up on here. But I want the Ragnarok version of Valkyrie. I feel like
Yeah.
that was a superior
that's
version.
the
The
one.
costuming was way better. She had kind of the war paint or the tattoos or whatever on her
She was
face.
badass in that movie.
Yeah, she was so good in that movie. That's the version I really wanted. So, like, I'm glad that they are giving this to us, but being ungrateful, I would rather have them give us that version. So, I guess you can't please everyone, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
In the end game with the Pegasus. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need this.
Leo, we know you're getting 2 of these. You gonna buy me one?
Sure,
Make it
bro.
3?
I got you. Nah, definitely, bro.
Aw.
Like, I mean, I'm highly impressed. Again, when we talk about Hot Toys, and like I said, I had my doubts. I'm not gonna front. I did have my doubts because there was so much attention on
let's not say that again.
other figures. Yeah, please, not that. There was so much attention on other figures, less on figures with a certain level of ethnicity, and to basically see 2 figures back to back, that definitely, it not only proves me wrong, which I've been saying it for long. I'm saying like Hot Toys proved me wrong, and they did. But also it opens the door for possibilities. I mean, again, just think about it. We have, Andor coming up in a few weeks. After that, we basically have, again, not only do we have Black Adam next month, but November we basically have,
Panther.
Wakanda forever. And there's so many opportunities and so many ethnicities in that film that they can just give it to us. I'm hoping that they do. I mean, I hope they milk that film dry, like straight up. Just do it with. I mean, the well is open.
Everybody.
Give us, Namor. Give us Namora. Give us, definitely the Dora Milaje. Give us Okoye. Give us Io. Give us literally M'Baku, you know what I mean? Like just do it, because like I said, you will make money off of it. And for this, I mean, just mainly I had to, bro. I mean, I've wanted a Valkyrie for the longest time, and to finally get one. I mean, beggars can't be choosing when it comes to what I want. You know what I mean? I just want a Valkyrie. I guess definitely the Ragnarok version is the dopest one, but just to finally have one in my collection, I'm definitely happy about it. I mean, the only thing that from that movie that I felt was a saving grace was the chemistry between her and Jane Foster. That was it. I hated Thor in that film. I've hated, Korg in that film. I didn't, and it was an injustice of what they actually did with Gore the God Butcher. I mean, they whatever I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I definitely have to get this. Pre-ordered already. I mean, that's the thing is, when I see stuff like this, I was like, yes, I need it, because again, it's showing a level of diversity that we need. We need more. You know what I mean? I hope they give us, pretty much. I hope everybody gets a fair go. There's room on that table for everybody, and so far, Hot Toys is delivering, which also gives me hopes that they'll decide to give us, a Selena Kyle Catwoman. I hope they do.
Yeah. I agree. I hope the Catwoman, man, that's that's a must in my opinion. But
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
I think it could happen, man. Like, I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, no, they're never gonna do it.
It's all depending on the day.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's getting more likely. I hope they nail the head sculpt. I hope they do it, number one, and nail the head sculpt, number two. And what they've been doing the last few releases, why not? She's just ridiculously beautiful.
And that would be such an elegant figure too. The design of that character in the movie would just translate to a figure so perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Can I show you guys something a little bit more beautiful? I think a lot more beautiful in my opinion.
Oh wow, I'm scared now.
It's a statue. It's definitely a statue.
It is.
It is a statue.
It definitely is, man. It's not just a statue. I think, in my opinion, this is probably like the statue, bro.
I know what you're going to show us.
What am I going to show you, bro?
Don't
let
say
him
it.
guess. Let him guess. Let him guess. Let him guess. Let him guess. He doesn't know.
Is it Star Wars? Is it Star Wars? Is it Star Wars?
Okay, you're in the ballpark.
Is it Iron Studios Vader on the Throne?
Wow, this
No,
guy.
it's
I thought
not.
you were asleep,
Damn
bro. I thought you were asleep, bro.
I listened to you.
Damn. You listen? This guy.
Yeah. I'll bring it up in a minute.
This is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we'll get to that, because that's I was gonna ask you too.
Court scale goodness, man. I'm so excited for it.
Dre, what do you think about this Valkyrie piece, real quick?
I'm pretty happy for the collectors that are gonna get this piece. I give it a 9.5, between 9.5 9.7. It really looks like her. I mean, no complaints from me at all. I think the head sculpt's 100% on point. I just didn't like the movie, and like what Shane said, I kind of collect how he collects. So if I don't love the IP, I just can't justify buying this. And I don't really have that many Marvel figures anyway, so I would have nothing to pair this with. But I'm really happy for like everyone who wants to get this piece. I think it's a beautiful piece. The arms don't really bother me at all. I would probably want the one Dan would want to, with the Valkyrie war armor. I think that's probably the one to go. But other than that, man, no complaints whatsoever. It's a great piece. She's a babe. I mean, can't be mad at it.
Yeah, very fair. And last but not least, Graham, what do you think about this thing, man? I know you haven't seen the movie, but
when I saw the announcement pics, I was actually kind of like, I'm not a big fan of those photos. Whoever did those, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think the
they're
figure
not very flattering.
No, I don't
honestly.
think the figure looks very great. But then when I saw the in-hand head sculpt, I was like, oh wow, like, okay, this looks pretty amazing. This is pretty close to a 10.
Yo.
So, and then seeing the live action videos as well, I'm just like, wow, it looks like a portrait. So yeah, I just hope it's not too late. Like, I think she's long overdue as well, but I think I hope the movie doesn't like turn people away from not getting it, because like Dre said, you know, if you don't like the movie, then it's just not something you want to get. Plus the outfit, I don't know, when I in the promo pics or the announcement pics, I thought her neck looked too long too, and maybe it's just the outfit she's wearing with it kind of the collar. But then, like you guys said too, the shoulders, it could be a part of the shoulders too. Maybe it's just that whole mid area there. And then I think too, the lighting is what isn't very flattering on the figure itself. But again, the in-hand images I thought were outstanding. No complaints there. But yeah, I mean, I think I would rather have a Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok if I could choose one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see if people will get her for the character, or if they'll get her, you know, or if they won't get her because of the movie, and it'll be interesting to see when she's released.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a dope figure, man. It's just, yeah, the movie probably kills it for most.
I can't wait to watch it this weekend.
Yes,
Thanks,
you can.
guys.
Time,
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. You can wait.
Sometimes late at night, I can
Wait
sit here
till
and
it.
just go.
You know what? Wait till it hits TNT and it's a marathon, bro.
Damn,
There you
it's a TV movie.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I love those marathons, man.
I know Mario's
I love
Mario's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
excited about this though. Well, bam.
Oh, yes, man. So over there at D23 right now, they're showing off some Iron Studios pieces, and this is one of them that stood out, and it's a big one. This bad boy is a quarter scale, not no 1/10 stuff. You know, the 1/10 stuff is good. They actually showed a something that was pretty great. Well, with an Obi-Wan and Leia set, I thought it looked really. Oh wow, where'd we go?
Oh, you guys are
I thought it looked,
we are ghosts. Nah, just,
I thought it looked really, really good, man. But seeing this in quarter scale, this made me very happy. Graham, you can stop your search for that Hot Toys version. Pick this guy up, man,
yeah.
and you'll be good, bro. Shane, you can also quit your Hot Toys hunt. Just get this.
Oh, you're
call
selling
it
me
a
your
day.
quarter scale, $200 for
No.
family.
You can go. You pick this up, bro. Look at this. Look at this. You see how he's sitting down right here on this
Is
throne
this a
right
figure
here?
or a statue?
This is a statue, bro.
statue.
You don't have to
Okay.
worry about. Listen. You don't have to
This is
worry
your
about
future.
any of this material peeling,
Right.
right? You don't have to worry about conditioning this thing at all. That's
I
already a
typically
selling
don't
point
anyway,
right there in
but-
itself, man. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, we've seen Vader, you know, tend to crack and peel. I mean, mine is doing it right now with the what is it? The
What's up, Mr. JB?
the Tarkin 2-pack is actually all messed up. But anyway, this thing gonna mess up over time, man. I mean, unless you like, you know,
Drop it.
drop it, watch it shatter. But yeah, it's just
It looks
another.
great. I just don't know how I
Yeah.
feel about Vader sitting.
He looks like he's dropping a deuce, man.
I knew you were gonna say that, dude. I knew you were gonna
see that.
He's bracing.
Someone was gonna say that.
He's on the throne for real.
He doesn't look relaxed, you know. He doesn't look like a king. I don't know.
He looks
It's
kind of
weird.
tense, low key, but I mean, I think it
Looks
looks
kind of
sick.
tense.
He's
Oh,
clenching.
you
them
guys are
cheeks.
just shitting all over my
Not a-
parade, bro.
It's a dope piece.
You damn
I would
1/6
probably get it.
collectors, bro. I'm telling you.
No, it does look cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
great.
You got any more pictures?
Nah, well, I mean, got a couple of them, but they were just like not that good. Iron Studios just released this one. This is the only one that they're showing. But yeah, man.
Dang.
That's, basically
on the
it.
cape. Dang. Turning that
On
cape
the
brown.
cape. Wow. Put your
There.
put your Hot Toys Vader in their bright light. You'll see the same color cape, bro. I'm telling you.
It's like in the show. Bring me my toilet paper.
What do you think the retail with this retail is going to be on this, Mario?
I can see this thing going for like 1,200.
It's kind of pricey for a Vader sitting, though. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Beskar says the helmet looks off. Body position looks weird to me. Some of the pictures that Mario shared in the LWO group chat looked a lot better than this angle, honestly.
Let me see if I can find those in. I'll see if I can bring those up.
Because I mean, yeah, that angle isn't exactly flattering, but the other ones you said, like the straight on, it looks very imposing. But yeah.
Will Hot Toys give us another quarter scale Vader?
Christ.
That's the question. I don't want to pay $800 or $900 for a Vader, and then they come out with that.
Yeah,
You haven't picked one up yet? No, Graham.
No, I'm to the point now. I'm just gonna hold off, see what happens.
And 40th anniversary next year.
Yeah,
Never know.
yeah.
You never know.
I just don't know how likely they are to reissue or, do that with quarter scale figures.
Best Car challenging you, Mario. You selling them on it, bruh.
What?
Selling
Hey,
you
sell
Sell you on that?
Sell it on them.
Hold up. Hold on. Let me bring up that other photo real quick if I can find it.
Yeah, I mean, I wish Hot Toys kind of went with that route though, with the Vader on the throne. I think that would have been.
I want a throne. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Like, and since it's 6 scale, they could probably do like the throne plus like a little, some of the stairs coming down. That would be sick. I'd be all in for that. Let's see if this is.
Is this the other one you're talking about?
No, there's one that was like straight on.
Straight up. Straight on?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull that one up then.
That already looks better than the last picture, though.
Yeah, the last picture was like not very flattering.
At least scale wise.
Let's see.
That Luke on the right looks rough.
Yeah,
Who's looking at that dude?
Who is that guy?
Looks like one of those
Not
Mark
Mark
ornaments.
Oh
Can't
shit!
There's a cosplayer.
Yeah.
See, dead on, it doesn't look that bad, right there, in my opinion.
No, it looks good. Looks good there.
Jokes aside, this piece is beautiful.
I think we're just not used to seeing him sitting down, too,
Mhm.
Yeah,
We're not. Nah.
It's an odd position. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he sat down in Empire for a minute when he was like, choking Veers. Right?
Yeah, but there was a table there, right?
There was no table there. What are you talking about?
No table?
No,
Isn't
bro.
he in his chamber?
Dude, do you even Empire?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Do you even Empire? Dang.
How dare you, sir?
Empire.
Sorry, we don't
Come on,
watch
man.
it every morning. When we're brushing our teeth.
Mario just has it casually
I've
playing
seen
in the
it. I've seen it
background.
so many
It's just
times,
always
man.
got it
It's
on.
just
It's
like,
on loop.
yeah. It's actually on right now. My iPad off to the side.
So yeah, just gotta.
But
goes on
yeah,
the hub,
yeah.
just
That's
look at Star
this.
Wars.
This is a piece that'll be coming home to the collection, man. So
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I might think about it, but yeah, I think I still might go with that premium format from Sideshow.
Hot
Just saying.
Toys still might. They still might release the throne, too. You never know, man.
Do
That's
you
possible.
even Empire?
Make another version of it, too.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
come on, y'all.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty cool. Dre, you have that premium format.
I do, and I actually really like it. I don't know what Mario's talking about. It's actually a pretty good piece, man. I'm looking at it right now. The materials are great. That cape is amazing, dude. It has like at least a 3 or 4 foot span, and it's wired throughout. It's a really nice piece, dude. If I could show it to you right now, I obviously would.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a nice piece.
yeah. I've seen it. Just from pictures. I don't think. Oh, did I see it in person? I don't think I did.
I've seen it in person at Frankincense, man, and it wasn't very flattering in my opinion either. Not even in person, bro. That head, it was like a Beetlejuice shrunken head, bro. You know what I'm saying? The helmet is just like hella short. It's not proportioned properly. But no, I mean, it's art. It's subjective, man. I'm glad that you like it and you got it in your collection. That's great. It's just not the Vader for me.
Dang, Profi don't like.
That's fair.
Damn, tore his shit down.
I'm just, bro.
shit,
You guys
but
were
I'm
talking
glad
about
you
my
enjoy
Vader
it.
dropping the deuce on the throne, man. So,
I mean,
He's getting paid
It
back.
wasn't personal.
Well, listen, he's definitely using the Force, anyway.
hey,
That's hella funny.
force pushing, right?
For real.
So theoretically, he wouldn't have to push. He could just kind of
Pretty much.
Best arcade. We'll talk later.
no-
My
no-
interest is peaked.
No strain on the exit.
Right.
Oh man.
I just want to show one more thing, and then we'll probably wrap this up. We kind of mentioned it a bit earlier, but I wanted to show that what the actual Death Trooper looks like in hand, in person. So this is a photo here from the actual con of Star Wars Celebration, where they first revealed these things. As you guys can see, it looks more like Black Chrome. Like, am I wrong?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. So,
Bro, share your
Can't
screen,
see
bro.
anything, bro.
oh shit, fuck me. All right.
Come on, Dan.
Oh, god damn it. I thought I clicked the right button, but I didn't. Okay. That's what. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
took this blurry ass picture?
You?
That's not mine,
I'm just kidding.
It's one of my. It's from Comic Con.
bro. Let me.
Yeah, poor Marco. You just had to bust him out.
He
huh?
owned it.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like Leo
okay.
said, if someone gonna do, never mind. I ain't gonna say it. That's messed up.
Okay, so we got this Chrome Death Trooper, Black Chrome, right? It's supposed to be Black Chrome, but
Mhm.
as you can see here in these in-hand pictures, it looks a little bronze. You know, I don't know how many of you guys actually have this on order still, or
I do.
not, or did you guys cancel it? Like, what do you guys think about this thing? I mean, in no particular order. Any of you guys can start talking.
I straight up canceled mine, by the way, and Sideshow didn't give me any hassle. Gave me my NRD back. They know that this figure's fucked, I would assume, because they put up no fight whatsoever.
They're all, hey man, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Here's the. I got the celebration one. If you want to look at it. Here's one of the
Yeah.
It's,
I mean-
it's tough to say from the photos if it's lighting or if it's the actual, because it is going to be chrome, so it's going to be picking up a lot of the light, you know, from whatever room it's in.
That looks like warm lighting right there. Very warm.
Right.
So if you
Yeah,
go,
and
the
that's the
next
thing.
picture is
But you
from
can even see
Justin's
it-
video.
You can even
And
see in
he's
this
got-
video, this
yeah.
picture right here. This is a screenshot from.
But it's not as
yeah.
pronounced as the other
Yeah,
one. Though.
I don't think that looks
Yeah.
that
I mean,
bad though. In my
Different
maybe it's
lighting
like a
temperatures will
smoke.
produce different results.
Yeah.
And it is because it's a chrome, a black
Right.
chrome. It does look. Did you guys remember the black chrome Batman?
Yeah.
The,
The Black Chrome Batman actually looks like Black Chrome though. It's not brown.
Does it though? It doesn't even look
Yeah.
like chrome at all. It just to me, I remember
It's like
just
a
being
it's like shiny.
black.
It's
So
just
it's like
shiny.
a gloss. It's a glossy black, not really
Yeah.
chrome, in my opinion. Then
Well, I get yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, I thought that's what this was gonna be like, but a little bit more of a chrome finish.
Mhm.
But you said you have pictures, Mario?
yeah, I'm showing it, bro.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I had to scroll.
Well, this is
down.
the one from Celebration, actually.
See, that looks like Black Chrome.
Yeah. This is what we saw. This is what we saw in those lighting conditions over there. Hey, look, there's Leo. And yeah.
Leo creeping in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what we saw, and this is what we all were expecting. So but keep in mind, this is under showroom lighting, right? So not everybody has that. I mean, y'all were talking about Justin and his amazing production with this cell
It's a little
phone, but
green.
anyway, I think I don't know. It's just one of those now. Shane, I know you don't agree about one of these things about you have to get in hand, but I still stand by that. You get this thing in hand, and then you'll make the call, I guess. I mean, because sometimes some of these photos might not be able to translate that well.
But I
In
will
my
say though,
opinion.
those photos that were there, that it looks very bronze. They come from Clone Collector, and I chatted with him, and he said he was upset. He was like, "This figure is bronze. It is not black chrome." So these are his words. He's like, "It is bronze, and it's not what they advertised." And so what he was saying, the pictures are showing that's how it looks in hand. So
Even Best Arcade is saying right now, because this is what I'm curious, in his Maji case, that under the cool and moderate lighting, it even looks a little green. That's what I'm looking for too, as well. So for me personally, it's not that much of a deal breaker. I mean, it's just like
Looks like a
whatever.
shark
But I know.
picture.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Mario, and maybe a question for Leo too. Did you guys see any hint of it being bronze when you saw it?
No.
In
No.
person.
No.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, I think with this piece, it's I'm not really too fussed about the color itself. I mean, because I want something, to be a tad bit distinguished from, the original Death Troopers that I actually have. So I want something that's going to be, slightly different. It gives me a bit more, dynamic, as far as like the color palette and stuff like that. Something different where it's kind of stands out. I don't need two of them. One is fine. You know what I mean? I'm a Star Wars fan, so it's out. I mean, you can clearly look at this one. It look like it is definitely. It looks just like a black chrome. The version that's out now is, definitely you can tell that it's a slight deviation from it. More so than any. But I mean, I still at the end of the day, I think it's still a decent looking figure. And then come on, it's a Death Trooper, so I love the Death Trooper.
Yeah. And it's also for the guys that were there at the con. Like, it's kind of like a memento, like Shane was kind of saying earlier, like for you guys that were there.
I don't know. I feel like we're kind of giving them a pass for a big time bait and switch. It is listed as a black chrome trooper, and it came out fucking bronze. And we're like, well, like, I don't know. To me, that's kind of a big deal. Like, this is one I was really excited about. And now this is a figure that I can't add because it's not what I wanted. Right? It's like, it's a completely different thing, in my opinion.
I get that. I get it. I think for me, it's because of the simple fact that it's slightly different. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted a bit of variation. You know what I mean? Like something that it kind of stands out. And it would kind of make sense that it would, because of it's exclusive. But again, for me, once I get it in hand, I know what I'm going for, the narrative that I'm trying to create, for it. So I think it would suit it, but it's definitely not giving them. Well, I'm definitely not, based off of the fuckery they pulled yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I'm definitely not giving them a pass. But I mean, with this, I kind of already knew what I was going for, knew what I wanted. So it's they're not excused for anything, but for this, I'm just like, all right, whatever, it is what it is.
I could see that silver lining though, that it could still end up looking cool regardless, right? I think you're right on that point, but
just a slight because the thing is, it's like, again, like I equate this to like a film. Did you ever see Disney's A Black Hole? You ever see that before? It's a classic film. That's where figures or a character such as Maximilian, which was a robot. You had Maximilian. You had Vincent. It was like it's a good film. Like, it's really dope film. But if you saw it, there were variations of like somewhat their robotic troopers that they had. They had one that was black, deviation from the rest of them that were red. So that aspect of it, I'm looking at like, okay, yeah, that would be pretty decent, be decent to really have something that, can say it has like a set of skills or something like that differently from the other two, you know what I mean, that I have. So that's kind of where I'm, going with it. And I'm always going to be a sucker for Star Wars, bro. Marvel, not so much. Comic books, yeah, but Marvel, not so much when it comes to Star Wars. This is like, you know what? I just have to support it. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Anyone else have anything they want to say about this piece out there? Anyone? Shane's all, hell no, I'm trying to go to bed.
I'm trying to go back to bed. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he's like, I'm trying to. So fuck this Chrome Trooper shit. I'm trying to get some sleep.
I guess I'll just say something like,
keep it short.
Yeah. Bye, Shane. The door is open. I just want to say that, it's just one of those things where, like, if you don't, I don't know, like if you change your mind about it, I know like seeing it in person is not for Shane and it might not be for others, but you can always return it too, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks dope. So I'm definitely going to keep it and then see how it looks like in person. If I can get behind it, if I can make it work, and it's something that I know that when I walk by my collection, that chrome, regardless of what color it is, it's gonna catch my eye. So
yeah,
I think it's gonna be pretty nice.
Yeah, that's why I got one. I didn't need to get two of these. You know what I mean? It was just one. I just wanted mainly one. And again, we're going to get more Death Troopers. I mean, especially with
the
Andor
right
coming.
around the corner.
Yeah, Andor's right around the corner, so we're definitely going to get another run with those Death Troopers. But having a variant such as this, I was like, yeah, what, definitely I want to have something like that in the collection. So,
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. But
Dre, you sound like Chris on that mic, bro. You last points right now. You sounded
who?
Hey.
Dre
Sounded really
Like
good,
who?
bro.
Dre sounded all sassy.
Yeah, man. Like went from 6 to midnight, bro, or at least 6 to 9, bro.
Really? Is it Marco approved or what? Helena and shit or what?
No, it sounds good, man. You sound really, really fucking smooth. Don't move your mic. Like, definitely just do it from there, from here on out.
Yes, pops.
Make a mark on your table. That's right. It doesn't cross that line.
Don't mess with it.
Put up crop marks.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't move. I think that's pretty much it for this stream. There wasn't too much to talk about, and don't want to take too much of your guys' time out there watching. And man, I appreciate everybody for being on this panel. It's been really cool getting to stream with some people for the first time, and some people that are out there at 3 a.m. Their time. Appreciate you for being here. But yeah, man, Shane, what's going on your channel, man? What you got coming up?
Sleep. Oh no, man, it's totally worth getting up in the morning. I'm only joking. Or is Marco teaching? What am I doing, Marco? Come on, what
piss?
Yeah, I'm only taking the piss. I get up really early during the week, so it's actually not that much earlier. So and it's a great panel, and it's just really easy and chill to chat with. So thanks very much, and hopefully come back again. I just have 2 videos during the week. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I put up a poll on my Instagram and just kind of had 3 different videos up to give people the option what they wanted to see. So 2 of those videos were the collection tour, which went live today, and Shit Collectors Say Part 2, which it's just so much fun making those videos. I don't know, they just making a fool out of myself, but they're up live now. People want to check them out, and that's it. The third one is the top 10 figures in my collection, which I'll get working on. So thanks very much for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. And Leo, what you got coming on the channel, man? Thank you for coming here.
Thank you for having me, bro. It's been a blast. I had so much fun today. Today was a good day, man. We had great show with Figure Flex. It was one of the best shows that we've actually had in a long time. So Mario, thank you for being there, bro. Definitely, bro. Appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you on that one. And then coming here, man, it was good. Like definitely like being here with you guys, man. Cheating ass Dan and move ass fucking Dre. You know what I mean? Like straight up. And Marco flexing over here with a new haircut and shit. I was like, I know something's different. You know what I mean? He's still over looking all super smooth. And nice to meet you, Jedi, man. My man.
You too, man.
I would love to, stream with you sometime, man. Any day. You just let me know, man. So but yeah, man. What we got? Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. Comic Book Talk with Friends on Monday. Back for Say What Wednesday, of course. Finally, we'll have Uncivilized Scoundrels next Thursday. So I'm happy about that.
With a special guest, by the way.
Yeah, with a special guest, special unboxing and special guest. Yeah, definitely have to be decent. Right. And then also, back for Figure Flex Friday next week. Sunday, definitely we're going to be doing a raffle for the Iron Scavenger from Jazz Inc.
Ooh.
So it'll be a raffle for that. So it'll be slots. It'll be decent, man. We're going to do it well. But yeah, man, everything, all proceeds going towards the Halloween initiative, where we get costume for kids. So yeah. Thanks for having me here, brother.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, man. As always welcome here.
Definitely.
And Graham, Jedi's Night Watch, man. Super glad to have you on the channel for the first time, man. I would love to stream with you more. What's coming up on the channel, man?
Yeah, well, first, just thank you for the invite. It was a lot of fun. Love meeting new people. So, Lael, great meeting you.
Yeah,
Dre and Dan, it was awesome being on your show as well. Marco, Mario, and Shane, it's always a pleasure to be hanging out with you guys. So, thank you so much. If I can make it, I will I was on a hiatus for about a month due to vacation, moving to a new place. So I'm just getting back into it this week. Just came out with a video on things I wish I knew before I was collecting Hot Toys. Next week, I want to do a collection tour or a room tour just to kind of show everybody the new pad. And then I'm trying to figure out when I want to do my live streams again. I was doing Monday nights, but now that football season's here, I got to pick an off night. So it's a crowded time to be switching to a different night. But I'm just trying to retool that and see what works best. And
you can always catch the replays, bro. I
mean,
it's true.
You know. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna have to be.
Just catch the highlights.
You guys are always streaming, so it's gonna have to be at some point. I mean,
are you saying of the game or of?
I'm talking about the game, bro.
Oh no,
Monday nights.
No, I can't do that. No, unfortunately, as much as my wife hates it, football comes first. So I just
fantasy football.
Yeah, dynasty football. Yeah, I'm in all that stuff. So that's my first love, and
yeah, hell yeah.
But thank you again. I appreciate it. And anytime I can make it, just let me know.
Yeah, hell yeah, likewise for sure. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming on, man. And then we got El Profesoro, aka El Profi, aka El Mayor of Disneyland and all of SoCal.
What's up, man? All of SoCal.
It's always fun streaming with you, man.
Oh yeah, man.
What you got coming up on the channel over there?
Oh man, hey, thanks for hosting this week, bro. You know, I mean, LWO. That's what we do, man. And it was great to have our guest tonight, Graham. You know, Graham coming back from a hiatus, bro. So that's hell of exciting. You know, Leo's fun as always. Yeah, man. And Shane, you know, and Stan over here in the corner, man. 6-figure focus. Yeah, man. It's always great to see you, bro. At 4:00 in the morning.
He's over there.
No problem, Steve.
His eyes open.
I love you, Shane. You know. What's going on for me, man? Yeah, like Leo mentioned, we got Uncivilized Scoundrels coming up on next Thursday on his channel. We're gonna be chatting Star Wars and all kinds of cool stuff. There's been some news recently with some live action casting that we're gonna be talking about. So that's gonna be fun to talk about. Saturday night, I'll be hanging out with Mafia. We're gonna be talking about something. I don't know yet, but we'll be there. We'll be there tomorrow night around 6:15 Pacific time, man. And this thing, I know everybody and their mama's done beat me to a collection tour, man. I'm still not done with mine, but anyway,
that shit was due in like April.
It'll get here when it get here.
Fuck.
I'm not making any more promises, man. But yeah, it was fun hanging out tonight, man. And can't wait for next Friday. Next Friday we'll be back on my channel, by the way, doing LWO, and yeah, man, it's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah! Thanks for coming on, Mario, as always. Of course. And next we got Marco. Hashtag don't forget about Marco.
No, you can skip him, bro.
It's karma. That's what I would give.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, Marco, as always, dude. What sub? Are you almost at 500 yet? Are you past?
You know, just past 400. So working our way to 500.
Just get this man to 500 to 1,000.
How are you not at 5 already, man? Really?
This is
slow grind.
Y'all playing my man Marco over here. Please subscribe to Marco. I'm gonna put everyone's description here, or everyone's link in the description here. So please check that out once it's up.
Appreciate that,
Marco, what you got coming up, man?
Yeah, so I throw out a lot of concepts that I don't deliver on all the time, and maybe that's why I'm not at 500 yet. But I'm going to be doing some videos soon, figures that I want to be made that are like video game characters, and then also sports figures that I want to be made. So we've kind of talked about this on a few of the streams, when I'm on Collecting Weekly or when we're on Bargain Bin Bros. So want to kind of do some of these like shorter form pre-recorded videos. So those should be dropping within the next week or so. And then we're going to pull Gigi out of retirement whenever she has like a down moment, which is almost never, and record another episode of the She Said No podcast. So look for that dropping sometime in the next few weeks. But so we got some good stuff coming up on the channel, and thank you for that plug. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to 16Fix, go check us out over there and throw us a sub, please.
Yeah, man, get this man to 500. Stop playing.
And had an awesome time tonight. Some of my favorite people over here. So always a pleasure to stream with y'all.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, and Dan and Dre here at 6K Reviews. Dre, what you got coming up, man? Or any figures coming in, pics, Instagram?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably play with this guy tonight. I just got this. I showed you guys at the very beginning.
Play with this guy?
Yeah, play with this guy right here. If you guys
Oh, thank goodness
Know
you
what
pulled
this
out a box.
is?
That was.
Oh, yeah,
full
yeah.
screen them, man.
You
Let's
guys
see what
have
it
an
is.
idea of what that is? Come on.
Nah, bro. Nah,
That was
not at all. Not at all, man.
Guess
We're
that's
looking
a
at
Vulcan.
Bear in the
Oh.
Fireplace.
It's Evil Dead, bro.
Okay.
Damn.
Exclusive edition. Ash Williams. Nice, dude. All right.
Dope.
Yo, so I honestly had this guy on pre-order with Sideshow when he was pre-ordered fucking a while ago. And then I canceled it. And then I kind of changed my mind on, like, I sold off a lot of my horror figures too, and then I'm starting to get some of them back. And I added this guy to the collection. So this is a new fig. It came today. Gonna open it up, see what it's about, and then I'll probably post some pictures tomorrow. I'm gonna try to post some pictures tomorrow. Other than that, probably gonna get that Kobe Bryant figure too. The one with the trophies and stuff like that. So look out for that guy in the future. Yeah, the Enter Bay. Other than that, man, just thank you guys for coming on the channel today. LWO, you guys are like close friends. So, thank you guys as always. Lael, always a pleasure,
brother.
man. Always a pleasure. Shane, thank you for staying up, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
And
What a
Jedi
trooper.
Knights Watch, it was nice to meet you, bro. And
You too, man.
you're welcome here anytime, man. But yeah, other than that, what you got?
I don't got much coming up, honestly, right now. I mean, I got something pretty cool, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. I just want to wait till it gets here. And then I'll reveal what it is. But of course, if you guys don't know already, Dre and I are doing a giveaway on the channel. There's still about 2-3 weeks left to enter. And we made a live stream about it a couple weeks ago. And just go find that live stream. Check out our Instagram as well. There's details on that, on how to enter. And so we're going to be giving away the Hot Toys Luke Skywalker snow speeder suit, giving that away to the lucky winner. So stay tuned for that. We just hit 2,000 subscribers not too long ago. So, we always try to give back.
Yes.
Because, every cent we get on this channel, it just goes right back into the figures that we're giving away. So, I'm not really in this for money, not really in this for any of that shit. But just try to give back and just have fun with this shit, man. But as always, I appreciate everybody who was here tonight, everyone who's watching, everyone out there chat, and of course all these amazing panelists. And man, I think that'll pretty much do it for this episode of LWO.
Yeah.
And remember, we're gonna be on El Profi's channel next weekend. So stay tuned for that.
That's right.
Yeah, El Profi, Mayor. But yeah,
Besides,
appreciate everybody. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Catch y'all later.
Thanks.
Peace.